then we got a really interesting one here. Flaming Carrot Comics meets the Artless Dodger. Now, do you guys know anything about Flaming Carrot? Because I know nothing about him at all. I mean, I never even heard of him since I picked up this collection, so I was looking through it and I'm like, this is a really interesting one. Flaming Carrot. I don't even know much about it. I don't know if it's like a comedy issue, a serious issue. No idea. Yeah, it's really interesting. This is probably one of the most interesting comics I picked up in a collection. It's really cool. Then we have the West Coast Avengers, #7, The Return of Marvel Boy. I'm not sure if this has any significance in it. This is an earlier issue. It's in good shape, though. Then we have, here's a cool one, Green Lantern and Green Arrow, #100. It's the 100th issue of Green Lantern and Green Arrow. So, this is one of those classic series by Neil Adams. He worked on this for a while, and it's cool to have the 100th issue in that. So I don't even think I own any of the Green Lantern, Green Arrows run, so that's a cool one. And then we have Batman, #294, which is a classic Joker cover. That's cool. And then we have Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, #233. And again, I'm not sure if there's a first appearance on this one. I'm not familiar with the Legion of Superheroes too well, but that's a cool one. And then now here, this is an interesting one. This is one of the coolest ones that was in the collection, I feel like, besides the main ones that I picked it up for. But the Saga of Swamp Thing, #21, which is the first Alan Moore on the title and the first time he rewrote the origin, I believe. So, yeah, that's a really, really cool one. I actually went back and read Alan Moore's Swamp Thing. It's one of DC's best of all time. It's a really good read. If you guys have never read it, I suggest you read it. So that's a really, really, really cool one to have. Then next we have Batman, #570, which is a No Man's Land tied-in. I don't know if you guys read No Man's Land, but No Man's Land was a really interesting series where Gotham was hit by an earthquake, and there was like tension, and it's kind of like what happened in Dark Knight Rises. Everyone was locked up, and there was chaos in Gotham, and it's a really interesting series. So I'm not sure if this one has any significance, but it's a tie into that issue.